Hi, welcome back to another RLM Elite box opening. This box is the May Walleye edition, so let's get into it. So it comes with your what's in the box card and the Elite Angler. Tells you top water tactics for spring fishing. Also has some coupons for live target, F-bomb, so Lucky Bug lures and Lucky Strike. Also has a thing where you can share and win boxes, I think, or lures. So let's just start with the baits. First up, giant BioManno jerkbait. Color is black and silver. So on the box, it just says BKS, so black, BK for black and silver. And it's a suspending. It says 2 ounce on the box, but on the website, I ended up doing a little research and it says it's 1 ounce. So I'm not sure what it is, but I don't know, it seems a little big for walleye, honestly, around here. Like, that's a huge bait for walleye, if you ask me. I might actually have to get a new rod because mine is like only recommended for 5/8 lures, and it bends the tip pretty good when I put a 7/8 lure on there. So yeah. So on the website it is listed at $12.40 Canadian, and the jerkbait on their thing says $13, so it says it's a little marked up on their website, and it's $12.40 on BioMinnow website. So next bait, let's go with another Fish Lab. This is the soft BioMinnow, and it is. The color on here says SS, so if you look that up on their website, it is Sexy Shad, which I don't know, around here there's not a lot of shad, I don't think. But it's still a good color, like a minnowy kind of color, with the chartreuse line in the middle will be good. On their paper it says it's $11.99. On Fish Lab's website it is the same price. It's a 2-pack, obviously, and it's 5 inches long, and it says 8/0 hook for suggested size, which doesn't seem accurate unless I'm missing something, and it's a sinking, so should be good. I've been catching lots of pike on soft plastics this year. Next up is the Dynamite Plastics. It's a twin twister tail. And I actually caught a huge walleye, or not a huge walleye, a giant goldeye last year on a single tail, a little less opaque and more of a shiny, glossy orange. But this one will be good in the river. We've been trying to fish the river now that it's open, so that is $8.50 on Dynamite Plastics website, and it's $7.50 on the RLM paper, which is a little cheaper. Next up is the Lunker Hunt Leech. What do they call it? The Leech, just the Leech. Lunker Hunt Leech, and the color is Meat Locker. I honestly, I don't know. I know that you're supposed to. These ones are a lot like that is thin. I know you're supposed to jig head them, and then they just kind of, like these I think would be good in the river too, because they just flop around. And they are a 5-inch too. So, and it has, if you go on their website, on their website, it tells you can rig them different ways for different action. But probably jig head would be the easiest. And so, these are listed at $6.63 Canadian, and it matches the RLM paper, so that's another match. Next up, Lucky Bug Lures F-bomb. The color is Bloody Cop Car. Don't ask me why. And it is 4.3 inches long. It's 11 grams, I guess. So just under half an ounce, it says. Don't ask me how either. It trolls from 2 to 100 feet. If I'd like to see this get 200 feet, but should be good. Just have to, I've been trying to use some jerk baits around here, but a lot of the lakes have lots of weeds. So the bill just hooks weeds and then you pull it in and have to pull them off the bill. So it's a endless cycle and it kind of gets annoying, but it'd be good for some bigger water around here, like lots of reservoirs have no weeds in them here. And so this guy is listed at $12.99 on Lucky Bug's website, and the price matches on RLM's paper. Next up is the Thunderhawk, and it is the Slash 110. 3-foot diver, 4.5 inch, 5/8 ounce, and the color is black gold, which I guess it has a black back. I don't know if you can see that. Gold, good color. It doesn't really match really any forage, but it's really good color. I know that walleye like the gold sometimes when trolling or casting. And this guy is listed at $11.29 Canadian, and it matches matches RLM's paper too. And the last one is a Savage Gear, and yeah, this is a large bait to say the least. So it is, I believe, I don't really know how it works, but if right where my above my finger there is a little lip, so it folds up when you cast, and when you start reeling, this lip folds down, so it swings down and starts catching water and starts wobbling. So it's called the backlip herring, just for that reason. So it's 1 5/8 ounces, which is pretty huge, honestly, for a walleye lure. 5 inches long, that's not too long. Sinking, rolling, and it has the hook ST36 number 2. So I don't know how that's gonna work, but I want to get a bigger rod. I'm looking at getting a casting rod to throw some bigger lures like this, because this would be good for pike too, because that is a pike color if I've ever seen one, that Fire Tiger. Whew. Should be able to catch some big pike on that thing. And this guy is listed at on RLM's paper, it's listed at $15.06. I could not find it on Savage Gear's website or anything, but there is a Canadian website called Wave Inn, as in hotel, and they sell it for $12.99. So my prices that I found add up to $76.79 Canadian, and their prices add up to $79.37. So mine is like $3 under what they listed, but that is still a good $10 markup from, I paid $66.14 Canadian. And also the little sticker. A little less baits, I think, than the last, well, 7 baits is still decent. I think 1 or 2 less than last time, but some more expensive ones in there, like a $15, $12, $13. So good box overall. I canceled my subscription due to, I have a full tackle box, but if I ever want to get another one, I'd definitely go with this, probably, because it's Canadian. It's somewhat local to me since I'm in Alberta and they're in Alberta. Overall, I think I've made money back, or whatever you'd like to call it, profit value, or whatever you want to call it, every time. So overall, I would say this is a good company. They don't really seem to have any crappy brands that you've never heard of, but I definitely like these boxes overall. So hopefully I'll be able to come back later and go over some best walleye / pike lures that I had best luck this year on. Maybe even other videos, I don't know. But hope you guys enjoyed, and hopefully this helped you selecting, maybe if you're looking at this company. But overall, I would say it's pretty darn good for, like, that's some pretty good bait. Like, pretty good baits if you ask me. Like, they support, like, this is a small company too. I think they're really good boxes. So hope you enjoyed and have a good day.